I'm going to share with you an entertaining conversation I had earlier with my web host. So earlier today, my strongman Eric Moss website went down. And I was just, whenever I typed it into the browser, I couldn't see anything, and it turns out it was because of an update that occurred, which annoyed me, because, you update these things to keep them running efficiently, not to make them drop off the face of the map. So I called my web host to try to resolve the issue and go through a bunch of steps and that sort of thing and get to the higher levels of the tech support. So my tech support guy wasn't really able to see my website, but I guess it came on temporarily. And in my website, in the main video, there's kind of like a sizzle reel of me performing various feats of strength, opening with me rolling up a frying pan, which people seem to like. So the guy says, I wasn't sure if I saw what I saw, but were you rolling up a frying pan in the video on your website? I'm like, yeah, I do that sort of thing. And the guy's like, wow, that's amazing, yada, yada, yada. How on earth did you discover you can do this? Or how on earth did you get into this? I don't remember which one, but it was like one of those two. So I had said, I've been a personal trainer for about 15 years or so, and during that time, I discovered that there were people in the past that were able to perform superhuman feats of strength in an era that predated steroids, and I wanted to learn from them. I wanted to learn what the secrets were. So, and I told him I was mentored by the best. I was the last student of New Jersey Superman Greg Matonic, the one to carry on the legacy, and I'm a current protege of Hercules Chris Ryder. So, there are secrets, but I would say, the technique behind it is really just putting the thing into a position where there's only one of three outcomes. It breaks, you break, or you quit. That was told to me by Chris Ryder. He's the one that put it simply in that. But what allows me to do the feats of strength is, one, I'm willing to push through the discomfort that's associated with feats. You put a piece of steel against your leg and you push hard enough for it to bend. It doesn't feel nice, but you have to push through that. And then the rest it's mental. It's believing that you can do it, being willing to push through the discomfort and ignore those voices that tell you to stop and tell you to quit and that sort of thing. It's actually those questions about how I discovered my talents and how I got into it is what led me to doing the inspirational speech portion that accompanies my Feats of Strength show, and also led me to authoring my first book. But it's those conversations like that tell me which direction I need to go with my life and my career and that sort of thing. Essentially answering the questions that people want to hear, which, by the way, if you have any questions for me, please ask them in the comments below, and if you enjoyed what I shared with you today, please like and subscribe.